us now is Ethan Allen, CEO, Farouk Kathwari. Good to have you here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Good to be here.
I would hear 75%, and I think, oh, you're in decent shape. Why do you say they've gone too far?
Well, I think that there's always a question of how, the limit of how far you should go. And in terms of making changes, I think the changes were needed. Look, okay, we took the position, we've been around for 93 years. We maintained manufacturing in North America, United States, Mexico, Honduras. That's given us a great advantage. And so we have an advantage. What I'm getting at is, as a consumer, somewhat is concerned.
Yeah.
And from that perspective, I think we have to be careful that we don't get the consumers too concerned.
Too much too soon, perhaps. What are the actual numbers for your company? You mentioned Honduras, Mexico. Have you determined to any satisfactory standpoint what your cost is going to look like as a result of these tariffs?
As I said, 75% of our furniture is made. Now, we also purchase accents, lighting, and textiles, rugs. They come from different parts of the world. Our manufacturing in North America, there I don't think we have an impact on any cost issues.
You don't? None at all?
No, not at all, because of the fact there were some tariffs that were placed in Mexico, Honduras, but not to the degree that we have seen, say, taking place in East Asia. So from our perspective, our cost factor of products that we make in the United States, Mexico, and Honduras has not changed too much.
So you're not going to be raising your prices to consumers?
No, we may, but not much. The reason is this, that approximately 75% of the products are made in North America and 75% custom. 25% of it is made in different parts of the world. There is an issue of changes in costs and prices. So it's possible that, we have said publicly that our gross margins right now are about 60%. With the changes that were made, first-time changes, it took our gross margins down by about, if we did nothing, about 3%. Now, with the other changes that were made yesterday or day before, another percentage. So we have approximately gross margins going from 60% to about 55% or so, if you make no changes.
If you don't increase price or don't fire people to increase your margin? I mean,
we don't have to fire people because of the fact that, look here, we took a lot of steps up front not to fire people. We got good people. We have, in fact, if anything, in the last year, we've added a few people. We have not gone too far on each side. So I think that as far as we're concerned, stability is important. And interestingly, the thing is this. The last couple of weeks when we started this whole question of tariffs, consumer confidence was impacted. But certainly for us, in the last couple of weeks or so, people are coming back to us because they see our products, they see more stability. We make the products in North America.
So Farouk, you said 60% margins and you make most of the products in North America. But what about the rest of the industry? Because I get the feeling some of your competitors are much more exposed to overseas markets. Do you expect them to bring the factories back? Are they able to do that economically? What do you think is going to happen broadly? Because most furniture isn't made here, is it?
No, it isn't. And it's not that easy to bring manufacturing back. There are a lot of factors to bring manufacturing. Look at our manufacturing. 20 years back, we had 20 manufacturing operations in the United States. So at that time, we decided, what should we do? So we said, no. People were going to overseas. So we said, no, let us go south of the border. So we said first we went to Mexico, then we went to Honduras. And today, we have 20 manufacturing in 10 different locations. Now, we have concentrated in Vermont, North Carolina, central Mexico, and Honduras, making 75% of our products. Now, we've got to be careful. If you're all over the place, not easy. And because of the fact we are able to do that, like, for instance, in Honduras, we supplied them of wood from our lumber operations right here in the United States. Our products that are made, 75% is custom. That keep in mind. Our competition, maybe 100% is not custom. They make the products overseas.
I know, but aren't you an anomaly in the industry? I mean, we saw some of the plunges in shares of RH and Williams-Sonoma. What's going to happen to furniture as an industry?
Well, it's a lot of concerns because the fact that to make changes, look at what's happening in China. We have small exposure to China. We have actually 40 Ethan Allen retail in China.
I guess, though, what I'm wondering here, you keep talking about 75%. Your competitors may be much more disadvantaged by tariffs. So I'm wondering why you're actually on the record saying they've gone too far. I'm not getting it.
No, I didn't say they've gone very far. I said...
Too far. I thought you said too far.
Yeah, I said,
am I wrong?
Too far.
Too far. That was what you were quoted as.
Yeah, it's a relative term because the fact that 25-30% is, as far as I'm concerned, too far.
Too much.
But too much. I'm not saying this shouldn't be. Look, we are less impacted. But I think it also has an impact on consumer confidence. We are not. We are actually benefiting.
Right.
But it's a short-term benefit. I think this should be managed, we should be monitored, and we should not go as far.
Are you already seeing a slowdown with the consumer?
No, interestingly for us, there was somewhat of a slowdown last month. But interestingly, the last 2-3 weeks, consumers are coming back to us. It's because of the fact of our positioning. It's not just only consumers.
Right.
We have the largest interior design network. They have great relationship with clients. We are getting the message across to them about the quality of our products, the fact 75% is made custom in North America.
Yep.
And that message is getting into clients, and our business is holding up, and in fact doing better.